Hi everybody, welcome to Season 5, Episode 4. This is the Rome trip. We just boarded the plane in Paris, and we are about to take off to Rome. So guys, we just left the airport. We just checked into our hotel in Rome. It's a very pretty view. Very, very pretty view. And we are going to be doing a lot this trip. Like I said, this trip will probably be split up into separate videos. What are you most excited for?
My most excited thing is probably to taste the food. Like, you know, in France, the food was kind of different. The food here might be different. And one of my other favorite things is the mouth of truth. The mouth of truth.
We're not 100% sure that we're going to be seeing that, but maybe we will.
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna go to lunch, first lunch in Rome. So I will see you guys there. Hey guys, we just got some Italian gelatos, right? And we are going to the mouth of truth. So I will, there's like a legend, and if you stick your hand in it, and then you lie, it bites your hand off. So that'll be exciting. See you guys there.
So we're headed to the mouth of truth. I took over Kedon's vlog, and so there we'll see if he's lying.
So the mouth of truth is like right outside a chapel. So that little video I just told you of St. Valentine's School, that was in the chapel. That was right next to the Mouth of Truth. So we just decided to go in there to look at what they have. And right now we are on our way to the Trevi Fountain. We're walking right now and we saw this, which is some of the remains from something that was in 200 BC.
396 BC.
396 BC.
Rebuilding.
You see, in America, something ancient is around maybe 100 years old. 100 years old. An antique store sells stuff around 60 years old.
Is like a taco in the fridge that's been in there for 3 months.
It's like, it's crazy. Like the antique stores there are like stuff from 60 years old. And one of our tour guides told us that the antiques here and in Paris is like 2,000 or 3,000 years old. Guys, look at these buildings. We're just walking to the fountain. We've seen so much. Some of it I haven't even showed you guys. Just because there's not enough time in one video to show you guys everything. One, two, three. Woo! Okay guys, next we are going to head over to the Spanish Steps. This is so cool. We are sitting on the Spanish Steps. Look at this. We went on a plane today. We saw the Spanish Steps, the Trevi Fountain, the Mouth of Truth. Now we're going to go to dinner, and I am going to see you guys tomorrow. Okay guys, it is the next morning, and we are currently on our way to Assisi. The Assisi, St. Francis of Assisi, and St. Clair of Assisi. It's going to be very exciting. I'll see you guys there. We're here. We're about to go into St. Clair's, the church.
Like a church, so yeah.
There is St. Clair's. So what are you most excited for in Assisi?
Downstairs is St. Francis, the basement.
Ah, yes. Gerald, what about you?
Same as Griner.
Same as Griner? I don't know what I'm most excited for. I think everything. What about you, Mom?
I don't know. I think it'd be so cool when we see the cave. I think it's all gonna be cool. Like we're in Assisi.
I agree. That's why I can't pick a most excited thing. What about you, Dad? What are you most excited for in Assisi?
See the church.
Yeah. Here is the front of St. Clair's. St. Clair. Here is St. Clair's. Guys, we're about to go St. Clair. That was so cool. There's really like no words for that, guys. However, so unfortunately I was unable to like get an actual video shot of the tomb itself. I wasn't allowed, but you know that 1 minute that you saw of sort of the sign explaining the things, I suggest you pause the video and look over that more thoroughly, because the sign explains what everything is. And so the video I just showed you of those actual tunics worn by St. Francis and St. Clair, the sign sort of explains what that is. So I suggest you go back, pause the video, read the sign more thoroughly, and look at the clothing more thoroughly. That was really, really cool. We are going to St. Francis next, and I am very, very excited for that. Just left St. Francis, and again, unfortunately, like St. Clair's, I could record some of it and I could record some of the cathedral, but St. Francis, I couldn't record at all, like inside the church or the tomb or anything. It was awesome. It was like speechless. It was so incredible. I really wish I could have recorded it for you guys, but it just wasn't allowed. We are now eating in Assisi, and then we are going to drive up to the cave that St. Francis meditated in. Okay, we just arrived at the cave that St. Francis prayed in. We are very high up on a mountain. My mom and I are scared of heights, so we're a bit scared right now. It's super high up. I don't think I can get a shot of the view from here.
Also, fun fact, your first saint of the week was St. Francis. So
was first ever. Oh, and I forgot to mention, my mom just mentioned Anne lived for a while with some of his friends. Was incredible. Like, it's crazy to think that he lived there. You know, none of the lighting that was in there was actually there. He lived in the dark with his companions in a cave. That's just mind-boggling. I'm not sure how many years he lived there. I'm going to try and find out. But that was one of the like coolest experiences ever.
It's like Saint of the Week live action.
Okay guys, next up today we are going to Orvieto, where actually a really awesome Eucharistic miracle happened. And basically the priest was saying Mass during the consecration, and he was holding the host, right? And he was doubting whether it was really Jesus or not. And then the body, which was turned into body, began to bleed, right? It began to bleed, and not like wine, like actual blood, which is a crazy Eucharistic miracle. So we are going to Orvieto to see where that took place. Because this is where the Pope was originally supposed to stay centuries ago. Like all the popes their permanent residence was supposed to be here. Okay guys, so that was it. Unbeknownst to us, it was not on display at that current time, but the close-up of the tabernacle that I showed you, the cloth, the blood from the host bled onto was right behind that tabernacle. So it's only on display certain days of the year, and this day was not one of them. It was, however, still really cool to see such a big church, and
this front is incredible.
It's absolutely amazing, and to see the tabernacle that the corporal is behind.
And it's such a small town for like a giant church.
Okay, guys, we just got back from Orvieto. We are going to go to dinner, shop a little bit, so I will see you guys tomorrow. And tomorrow, the rest of the pilgrimage, I forgot to mention, we are actually on a pilgrimage. We just left a few days early, so the rest of the pilgrimage will be coming over tomorrow at the hotel. So a lot of the rest of the videos are going to be with the rest of them also. Morning, and today we are going to St. John Lateran, or this morning we are going to St. John Lateran and St. Croce in Jerusalem. They're right next door, so I'm not sure which we're going to do first, but I'll see you guys there. Here's St. John Lateran, the highest ranking church, the archbasilica in the world. That is the mother church, like the head church out of all of the Catholic churches in the entire world. That was absolutely crazy. And next we are going to go to St. Croce in Jerusalem, and there are pieces from the Holy Cross. There is a nail from the cross. There's a lot. We'll see when we get in there. So I'll see you guys there. Like words, guys, to express how absolutely incredible that is. How can it was the sad thing too is like that was almost completely empty. Like hardly anybody was in there. How? Okay, guys, so we are in our hotel room. We are waiting for the rest of the pilgrimage to get here. And then after that, we're gonna go do some more stuff. So the rest of the group just got here, and we are going on a walking tour to the Piazza Navona and the Pantheon.
Never mind.
Pantheon.
Yeah.
I'll try to show you guys as much as I can, but to sort of save some room in the video, I'm not going to show. I won't be able to show you guys everything. Here's the Pantheon.